Moving on to, that was, remember, 5 years ago. And when you build something and you're taking it bigger and bigger and bigger, and you grow from the grassroots, one of the worst things you can do is to commercialize your product or your brand. And all those people who've discovered your product, you don't want to alienate them by commercializing the brand. It's very easy to do. And therefore, this evolution is quite important. This is just, I'm giving you one example of how we do it. You move, say, the packaging on. You don't want to come up with something that's so different. You just want to move it on. So just those pictures transform where we've taken Cobra in the last year, from yesterday to tomorrow. It's very subtle, but this has already won the major national packaging award for the brand. And there you can see the range. You have the venom-free Cobra, the non-alcoholic, because every non-alcoholic beer I tasted was disgusting. At last, there's one that actually is really drinkable. Light beer, Cobra Light. Every light beer I ever tasted was light on one thing, taste. Now, less than 100 calories a bottle. The Cobra Original. Then we've got all those fruit-flavored Cobra beers with natural fruit extracts, which are just terrific. A ginger beer, for example. And then our pièce de résistance is a King Cobra at the end, which is the world's first double-fermented lager. Created like champagne is double-fermented. And Kuhn, our brewmaster I told you about, is now the power of innovation. This is the power that allows you to get off the ground and beat the competitors more than anything else. And it's a bandied word, terrible, cliched word, but it's real. When we were developing a Cobra strong beer for the Indian market, because in India strong beer is very popular, we wanted to produce a strong lager that was really nice. Because yes, most strong lagers, and I can't name any brands, but you know the ones I mean, they're horrible. They're very sweet and syrupy, and some brewers try and compensate by making them very harsh. So we said, let's produce one that's just really nice and drinkable like a normal 5% beer. And we did. And you know what Kuhn, our brewmaster, said? You know something, in Belgium, now Belgium's famous for beers, with our ales, we sometimes double ferment them, but I've never known anyone to do it with a lager. So he experimented, and the difference with that double fermentation process, with the aroma and the texture, was so fantastic. Just from laboratory development, we said, let's do it properly. And in Belgium, one of the oldest Trappist breweries, we actually take Cobra brewed at 8%, we then add a Belgian ale yeast into a Cobra, seal it in a champagne bottle, put it in cellars, raise the temperature 25 degrees centigrade, and double ferment it in the bottle, just like champagne. We let the sediment settle, unpasteurized,